darling!
What time do you call this?
Don't tell me you've missed me. I've only been gone one night.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? It's been total bliss having the bed all to myself.
Well, maybe I should go away more often, I know.
So how was the stag do? Tony get home in one piece?
Yeah, that's pretty civilised, really. Mind you, it is his third go.
I'm glad you're home.
Well, what's all this? Someone's got a guilty conscience. What have you been up to?
It's not me you need to be worrying about. Hannah's done something a bit stupid. I've caught her out, she hit the roof. Now I'm to blame for all the problems in the Western world.
Oh, what's she done now?
Her and a group of her mates dared each other to get dressed up, put on a load of makeup, and not a lot else.
Sounds like pretty normal teenage behaviour to me.
Except for then they plastered pictures of themselves all over the internet. I barely recognised Hannah.
I thought she'd have more sense than that.
Yeah, well, Marlon saw Victoria and a mate looking at them in the cafe. He wasn't sure if he should say anything, but he was really sweet about it, actually.
Not such a prat after all, then, eh?
No, he's a really good friend if you can ignore his little eccentricities.
You just like abusing him because you know he's got a crush on you.
Shut up.
Hey, how was it?
Yeah, not bad, fella. Did I miss much?
Nothing that can't wait until you have some breakfast. I bet you haven't eaten, have you? I'll put some bacon on.
I won't say no.
I should really crack on, love.
The farm's fine. We have struggled without you for a whole 24 hours. He thinks the world stops turning if he relaxes for a second. No arguments. 10 minutes isn't going to hurt. I'll leave you to it and finish up and see you in a bit.
Oh, I feel rotten about nicking your bed.
Very bendy, me. Be surprised the positions I can find comfortable. I don't mean... I mean, not that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're very welcome.
Hardly a long-term option, though, is it?
I know, but it's not going to kill me for a few nights. Made your mind up what you're going to do yet?
Dunno. Maybe it's just easier if I disappear. What difference does it make what I feel? We're doing everybody a favour, wouldn't I?
Oh, flaming heck. Thought I need a brutal, I seen you. What have you been doing to yourself?
I didn't sleep much.
Well, you've been trying to figure out which wind it jumped through when Kane catches on.
Believe it or not, I've got more important things to worry about than Kane.
Like what? What?
Nothing, forget it. Gotta get to work.
See you in a bit, mate. Love, listen. Right, no offence or anything, but he's that little and toilet trained.
Why?
There's been an incident in the bathroom. It's just, I don't want it pinning on me again.
How's that for timing? Morning. What would you like me to crack on with? Did most of the bottling up last night.
I'll just put the kettle on. Wouldn't say no to a brew.
Sounds good to me.
How's things at home? Hannah settled down all right?
I think we're past the histrionics. Been given the silent treatment, but John's back now, so at least two of us will be taking the flat.
Pint of lager when you're ready.
You're in a hurry.
Do you want to serve me or not?
Well, that depends if you're going to show us a little respect.
Well, I am paying you. You ought to be glad of the custom.
Hiya. How are things at your place?
Yeah, fine. John's back. So.
Is he?
Yeah, we're tag teaming it until the next crisis.
I don't want any trouble in here today.
I just asked for a pint of lager. This is a pub, isn't it?
£3.
Do you want one?
Arm duty.
Well, you're not a copper, are you? Oh, take one yourself.
It's a bit early.
Right, well, suit yourselves and let me know when the party starts.
If we hadn't turned up, she'd have taken the lot.
Well, he kept that close to his chest.
I wasn't exactly flashing the cash, was he?
Give it here.
Anyway, it's not about the money.
I must have loosened it.
No, it's about trust.
Ah, no.
Do we know where Charity is now?
No, don't know and I don't care. I'm more worried about my dad. He got up this morning, tucked into some cans and then went to the pub.
Oh, I can't see him.
No, you won't. I'll go. Last thing he wants you licking up thinking you're on a bender. Right, I'll see you tonight, then.
Go steady, love.
He won't thank you for getting involved.
Well, I'm not looking for thanks.
If he starts ordering shorts, ask him to move on.
Has he been there all morning?
Nearly wore me down to get to the bar earlier.
He's never exactly Little Miss Sunshine, but I've seen condemned men in better moods. Will you be all right on your own for 10 minutes?
Yeah, of course I will. I've got Marlon to back me up.
If you need me, just give me a shout.
Okay.
Hey, what time do you finish tonight?
5, I think. Why? What's up?
Oh, no, I don't know. I just wondered if you fancied going out for a curry or something, my shout.
Oh, I don't know. Could do.
Oh, there's something
You can count me in, if you want. I can murder a decent Chalfrazy.
Well, it's a pity you're busy tonight then, innit?
Well, I'm not, am I? I'm completely free. What time do you want me?
You know, I might have to take a rain check. John's just got back and Hannah's still wobbly. But thanks, though.
Huh.
Oh, that's a shame. It's just me and you then, mate. We'll bring you back a Poppadom. I'll have another one of them. And a whiskey and all.
Go and get Diane, will you? Tell her we've gone to Code Red.
I'm not convinced Mrs. Cowlin knows what she's talking about. Seems anyone can run a playgroup these days.
She was always dead good with Sarah.
Oh, she hauled me and Bob in the other night with some half-baked theory about Kathy's attention-seeking behaviour.
Why, what's she done?
Oh, she's going through a bit of a bitey stage again. Probably bored by being held back by the others. I don't see why my children should be penalised for being bright.
Still home.
I was worried when you went away. I thought about calling him.
And what would be the point of that?
I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Oh, yeah. You're always thinking about other people before yourself. There's not a selfish bone in your body.
Please, don't be like this.
Like what?
I never wanted to hurt anybody.
Please. I've wasted half my life pining for you. Damned if I'm going to spend the rest of it doing the same.
Is everything all right, Mum?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know what's gone on, and I don't want to know. But I think you should go home.
I haven't done anything wrong.
And that's the way I want to keep it.
His antipsychotics wearing off again. Can't you blow dart him or something, Paddy?
Yeah, I've thought about it. More than once, actually. And not just Kane.
I'm not serving you any more drinks, make that your last.
And what are you going to do about it if I refuse to go?
Oh, aye. I heard you were on a mission. Must have lost the invite.
He's just on his way home, actually, making that his last.
Well, that's what you'd do any harm to have a Swifted. Shame to see him drinking on his own.
So, what's going on? I'm just trying to have a drink.
Oh, Debbie's round it there. She's been filling me in. I can't say it was a shock.
Well, what about Chaz Dingle?
Yeah, well, you're only saying her because you fancy your chances.
She's a business graduate.
So she says.
Any chance you can lend me 50 quid? We could make it in advance if you like.
You know, you're not going to have any wages left at this rate.
Yeah, we can't keep bailing you out. It's not a bottomless pit.
It's impossible to live on them measly wages.
Well, everyone else seems to manage.
And some of them even pay their own bills.
I'm going for my lunch. Do you want anything bringing back?
No, you're all right.
Sure? Oh. Anybody else? Final offer?
No. Well, fine, thanks.
Can't afford to be eating out every day. Probably have to hitchhike home.
I want it back.
Thank you.
Soft touch.
Oh, yeah, right. She's into you for about £1,000.
Yeah, and the rest.
She is right, though. She's never going to be able to pay us back on them wages.
Well, we're not giving her a pay rise.
Could give her a promotion, though.